Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video today. We will be getting a channeled message for the collective. This is a general read. We're just going to start off with this Dreamscape Oracle deck, and we'll see what messages Holy Spirit has for us today. Starting with the energies of the tiger on the bottom. Okay. Strength. Feline protection. Spiritual connections. Heritage. Pride. Community. Okay, thank you. Messages for the collective from this Dreamscape Oracle. What should the collective know, Holy Spirit? Holy Spirit, messages for the collective. Messages for the collective, Holy Spirit. What should the collective know? Messages for the collective. The night, thank you. The Sandman. The scale, the censer. The cloying smell of incense thick in the air. The drape of the purple night sky with the stars. The ribbon of ether. And the headpiece. Okay, thank you. The Sandman, right. Collective, let's read for the night. Number 15, okay. The night transports deep, dark, dreamy scents with him. He moves slowly and effortlessly through the streets. His incense spills from the censer, coloring the air with its perfume. The smoke hangs thick in the air, blanketing the world in darkness. The night wears the stars at his waist. Each speck twinkles with his movement, blinking in and out with each step. He wears a head wrap filled with the colors of the sky. The cover appears white at the top and then darkens into the daytime glow cast by the sun. He walks everywhere, bringing dreams and nightmares to everyone as the day falls away and meet the shadows. Meanings. Collective, don't be afraid of the dark, greet the shadows. Right, peer into the abyss, fear not. When the abyss peers back, just be prepared for this eventuality, right? Thank you. Death Mother energies on the bottom. We're done with that? Okay, thank you. Excellent. Okay. I don't know why this deck, I find it so, I don't know. It's a little overwhelming, the energies that I get from that deck. It's a little overwhelming. Enter the Sandman over here. I've got Metallica going on in my head for sure. So we're going to move along with the energies of the Six of Cups on the bottom of this deck here. We have what are our companions to each other for these pieces of art, right? These decks. These are beautiful. I love these decks. Holy Spirit, Messages about this dreamwalker. Messages about this night bringer. Messages about the Sandman. What should the collective know? What needs the collective know? Messages, Holy Spirit. Messages for the collective. What about this? Thank you. Okay. The Fool on its side. So we have some foolish actions that would warrant probably nightmares upon one's dreamscape, right? And then on the other end here, we have some leaps of faith, some new beginnings, some timeless tales of ancestral protection and sky lantern activity. We have the beautiful spiritual protection, purity. We have the day darkening into night, and then leaps of faith. So those are beautiful energies. Collective, these speak to the dreams and the nightmares, I believe. We all experience both dreams and nightmares. The sleepscape, the alternate reality. Okay, thank you. Messages about this. Messages about this fool, this new beginning, this foolish behavior. Someone jumped wholeheartedly into a situation that is causing them nightmares now. And there are others who recognize nightmares for the nightmares and snapped themselves out of it, woke up and jumped away. Or those who chose, their own betterment, just making a better decision doesn't, it doesn't have to be that dramatic, right? Take it as it resonates. Thank you. Messages for the collective about this. Holy Spirit, anything else from this deck? Anything else from this deck? Anything else from this deck, Holy Spirit? No? Okay, thank you. Excellent. We are going to move along with the personality trait type phrases. This will help us identify ourselves and others in the read, and help me be a better conduit for the Holy Spirit's messages for the collective. And if it resonates, I certainly hope it helps, collective. Passenger Princess, the key. Okay, the key. We have mirroring images and we have echoing energies. Beautiful. The key. We have key symbolism in the Fool card here. And Passenger Princess, you could be used to some judgment. You could be used to being carted around. Could be daddy's girl. Or affluent, never been in the front seat type thing. Thank you. Messages for the collective. Personality trait type phrases, please. This one, thank you. Midnight City. Late night drives. Listens to the music all the way up. Collective, you could be sitting these energies. You're like, turn down for what? Midnight City. We have a picture for this one. This has some grid work patterning on it. Sometimes this gives me driving through the city, taking the corners, really the neon lights, really enjoying this night. Again, with the night, we're having this same, again, with the mirroring and the echoes of energy. We also are having echoes of the same coloring now. So we're having patterning on the mirror in reality and existentially. It's beautiful. So collective, you could like to drive around at night. You could like to be up at night. You could be a night owl. You could be nocturnal, as it were. Collective, you could be a night owl in your dreamscape, right? Like you literally are the owl. You take flight. You have the bird's eye view. You are omniscient. You enjoy the light of the moon. You don't need the full-on sunlight, right? You can enjoy yourself by the reflection alone. We have this beauty of the sunset. We have this beauty of the color of the night sky, the pinks and the purples, the stars, the clouds, the dying of the light. Let's see. Driving at night. This is important. Collective, I believe you're embodying energies of the dreamwalker. You could resonate with Sandman energies. Ooh, I just got a very heavy feeling in my chest. Okay. So I don't know, I guess that was confirmation for somebody. Thank you. Messages. Personality trait type phrases, please. Somebody likes to be out driving. They like to witness the sunset. They like to take the same path. They are predictable in their patterning when they drive at night. No, we're not doing that? Okay, all right. Are we done with this? We're done with this. Okay, thank you. Someone is predictable in their patterning when they drive at night. If someone is concerned with security, they might want to consider switching up those things that are predictive patterning. Side note, okay. Otherwise, somebody collective likes to be out at night. They like to see those neon lights. They like to see the people and the joy on their face when they're enjoying themselves out in a community setting that the nightlife sort of provides. If you want to witness it from the safety and comfort of your own personal safety bubble, listening to the music all the way up because you're like, turned down for what? And then you might drive to the same spot to watch the sunset. This spot might have some sort of like, cloud, like particular viewpoint, like what do you call that? An overlook point, like a drive to a specific overlook point. Okay, right? Thank you. Those are beautiful energies. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. We're going to go with the Le Poisson deck and energies of the Empress on the bottom, starting with. Wishes for the fishes, Holy Spirit. Wishes for the fishes, please. Messages about this. Leaps of faith, these new beginnings, these late night drives, these dreamscape walking, this energetic work, this good work. Messages about this Sandman. Messages about this dancing by the light of the moon. By the light of the moon, needing only the reflection of the sun. Thank you. Death. Transition. Scorpionic energy. Collective. There are situations that are ending. There are situations that are renewing. There is a renewal. I'm getting the new beginning energy off of this. The tumultuous transition, whether it be a physical transition or more of a metaphorical transition, liminal phase in our life sort of thing. This could represent a new beginning, okay? There could have been some situation someone had to put the axe or the sickle to in relationships here, where one really expose themselves. This figure is exposed fully, giving over entirely to the figure of death here. There might have been some situations where these other representations of more inverted fool energies where they're just behaving foolishly, looking without, or leaping without looking even, or even jumping off of a cliff because they were following suit. They weren't looking within, they were looking without for validation, so they were following. They weren't being a leader. They weren't taking leaps of faith. They weren't leading by example, you know? Excuse me. They were following, they were compromising, they were making fear-based choices, they were behaving foolishly, and again, this sort of a transition was brought about. But transitions are transitions. Then we have the new beginnings. Some people's new beginnings are certainly bright, shiny, new, beautiful things. The sun rises each morning. The sunrise is a beautiful thing for some people to behold with the new beginnings. Those who were able to look within and have more upright energies of the new beginnings, as opposed to the other end of that, right? Energies of the Eight of Cups walking away on the bottom. Thank you. Choosing one's better self. The Three of Swords. This is heartache. This is that nightmarish path, which leads to heartache, you know, when, you know, you do things that haunt you at night, right? It's brought about by heartache. It brings about heartache. Heartache is included. There are swords in your heart. There could be three very specific psychological traumatic events that happened. Okay, thank you. Messages about this. Message about this transition, scorpionic energy. This Three of Swords, this heartache. Someone has experienced a loss, and my condolences. Someone is feeling heartbroken over a loss. Again, my condolences. Messages about. Thank you. The Magician. Did you see? The Magician did a dance. Okay. Collective. These are energies of mastery. These are energies of control. Collective. These are energies of the elements and the favorable winds of each element, right? So, collective, we have the representation of as above, so below. Collective, this is you having everything you need at your disposal. This is you representing your mastery within some sort of schooling. I'm getting like academic, like a graduation type thing, like a test, a score, something, right? Final exam sort of thing. You studied for things, you've prepared for things, you've done well in life, you've not led yourself into nightmare situations, you sleep peacefully. The Sandman's censer causes no nightmares upon your altered state of reality while you sleep. You're able to fully do what it is you are doing, or what it is you are meant to be doing while you're sleeping. You're not having to worry about fighting internal things. You're able to project your light outside of yourself and get work done. You're a walker. Okay, thank you. This type of magic, this type of work, 7 of Pentacles, you're a walker. This type of dream walking, this type of dream scrying, you could do it for a living. Meaning, not necessarily by financial gain, but meaning you crafted a life around this, or this is intrinsic within your lifestyle. Okay, thank you. This could have to do with heritage, upbringing, birthright, mastery, self-taught studies, schooling, academic, peer-reviewed, what have you. There's a lot. Smarts are to be found in all levels. Devils are to be found in all levels as well. Thank you. Anything else from this deck? One more time. One more time. The Ace of Cups. That was beautiful. Thank you, Holy Spirit. One more time. I'm gonna celebrate. The Ace of Cups represents this celebration. This is a celebration of life. Collective, you wake up every day, fresh, new, renewed. You are born anew every day. You wake up from this dream scrying, dream walking, dream work, this energetic work that you do. You wake up from it every day renewed. This is energetic work. This is God's work. This is good work. When you are about your good work, you and the ethers celebrate you. The Ace of Cups. This is a gift from God. This is you springing forth 1,000-petaled. This is your cup overflowing. This is you having enough love to go around. This is God handing you the love that might have been denied to you as a blessing and a reward. This is a blessing. Collective, this could be a baby. You could have a baby on the way. New beginnings all around. New beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. This is beautiful energy. Collective, I'm flabbergasted at what? Like the Fool, the Magician, the Ace of Cups, Death. Okay. Beautiful is beautiful. That is beautiful. That's awesome. Oh, we're done. We're done. Okay, thank you. That was short but sweet. So, collective. Take it as it resonates. You know how you fit into this story. I believe you obviously sit in these beautiful energies of abundance, love, new beginnings. You sleep easy at night. You close your eyes and you sleep like a baby. This is because you are pure and innocent of heart like a baby. This is because you are close enough to God, like the angel of death is, that you sleep like a baby. Babies aren't afraid, right? They have not known the fear. You have not known the fear. You've taken that leap of faith. You have no fear upon the sleep. This altered state, this alternate reality, this dreamscape work, this energetic work, this lifestyle, this manifestation that you have brought of abundance, as above, so below. You have made it so within your own life, and these are beautiful energies. However, there are those on the opposite end. They know themselves for who they are, and you know them for who they are too, because this is also you, the magician, right? This is you. This speaks to eternal, timeless, ancient powers, very ancient, the beginning and the end, the Alpha and the Omega. All realities, all conceived, all knowing, omniscient. You are able to tap into those forces. You are able to bring them. You are able to bring manifest. Congratulations for this new beginning, this new life, this abundance. Congratulations for these beautiful blessings. Congratulations for springing forth 1,000-petaled. You lotus, you beautiful, beautiful lotus. Till next time. Bye, you guys.